Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the Ludicrously Stupid Podcast. I'm here joined by Presto and Toxic. This is our first episode, so you boys introduce yourself.
Who wants to go first? Me or you, Toxic?
I'll let you do the honors.
All right. Hello, I'm Presto Dust. Uh, I am a very young competitive Smash player. I also been part of a general community of people that delved into Leaf's community, and I am one of his mods on Discord. And I was asked to join the podcast. So, and do a little bit of streams on Twitch whenever I feel like it. I'm lazy, so we'll go from there. But and then of course there's my partner Toxic.
Uh, Hello, folks. My name is Toxic. Um, yeah, like I'm not. There's not really much I can say about myself other than, yeah, I do have a Twitter account, and I also am one of Leaf's event managers. So if you see me, in the server, or you're in the server, or you're familiar with, my events that I've done, like the Dragon Ball Marathon, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm responsible for that. Um, but yeah, I hope this goes great.
Hell
Right.
yeah. How do you guys, feel about being on a podcast here? Like, I mean,
Feel
I'm
like
sure
I'm
I'm sure most people know who I am because I mean, I'm I'd say decent. I'm decently big in on the Twitter community, and I mean, I assume that most people watching this podcast came from my account. So, how do you guys feel? I mean, I feel great. I've been wanting to start a podcast for a long time. I've been watching a lot of podcasts when I go to work and everything. So, how do you guys feel?
yeah, like I'm like because we're so
Uh,
used to listening to
uh,
because you're so used to podcasts nowadays of like, oh, we gotta talk about uh like just politics or whatever and making it so like,
Hassan?
no, we're not doing this. You're not doing this. But like just it's very like into like just things that don't really, I don't know, it's just stuff to get a rise out. And I tend to listen to more podcasts on the more community stuff like for Smash or gaming in general, culture, pop culture, and then just let it be relaxing. So doing podcasts like this, I feel like this is pretty good instead of it just being like, oh, we'll do a podcast to get a rise out of people and then people will watch us. Let's just see how things go along. We'll say our piece and stuff. But hey, I appreciate you asking me to come on.
Oh, hell yeah, man. So there's been a lot of stuff going on this week on Twitter and everything. Do you guys see the the new Twitch meta?
I literally
No,
hopped
in
on.
fact.
Yeah, I hopped on earlier today and I saw that and I was like, I'm assuming you're talking about
Oh yeah,
the
I'm
gr- the
talking
gr-
about
the, gr-
that one.
the green screen, right?
Oh, yeah, the green screen. Toxic doesn't
Okay.
know. Toxic. So to explain it to you simply, the so this lady, Morgie Pie or Morg Pie, I think that's her name. She has been making a Twitch meta
Dang.
for herself. Um, every like few weeks she gets banned after doing something, and then comes back on and then creates a new meta for herself. And this week, boys, she has put a green screen on her ass and played Fortnite.
Wait a
Literally,
minute.
I have it up on Twitter
What?
right
That's
now.
what it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that on Twitter this morning.
Welcome to
So
the new
wait, so
meta.
that what it was? I was questioning. I was saying like, wait a minute, is this like a kick streamer or something like that? There's no way,
A kick stream.
like, because bro, this seems like something from Kick, man. Like how the kick streamers are very deranged,
Nah, that's just
right?
on Twitch.
I didn't, wow, but then again, it's like I did see that because um I was scrolling through Twitter this morning, right? Because I was just really really bored, and it was I either had two things: go to sleep or stay up and just make breakfast, right? So I said, you know what? I don't want to be bothered with Instagram this morning. I'll just open up Twitter. Um, and I think that was like the fourth thing I saw, and it was like, wow, just like she can actually do that.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know, the fact.
I mean,
props to creativity. I mean, like, go her, right? Like,
no,
go-
like actually, I gotta say something about that. And like, despite what everyone is probably thinking about it, you gotta respect the imagination and into and just the ideas to do this and just to do it. I have a lot of respect for that. Just like, okay, you know what, you did, like,
How do you even think of that, man? How do you think
I
of
don't.
grabbing a pair of green boxers, streaming your ass in 4K, but you green screen key it out and put Fortnite gameplay on it?
She's literally making the meme. You look like the battle pass to true to real
She
life.
literally does look like the battle pass currently. Yes. Um. Yeah. This. I. I don't know
Even
what to
know.
say about it. I mean,
I mean,
props to her.
it, yeah, I don't even know because like you think like, oh, should she get banned for this? Eh,
I
not
mean,
really.
Twitch, their rules. She's following their rules. To be
She
honest,
is. She is.
whenever they make a new rule, she follows it. She just works with it. It's kind of Twitch's fault their rules aren't more clear.
It's just funny how like I have the a clip open right now. It's in 4K basically. It's really good. There's no lag or anything. It's
I will not lie, right? I will not lie. This is something that you would expect. Like, I guarantee you, right? Give it 2 to 3 months. Let this explode a bit. Every girl that did like the hot tub streams on Twitch, they'll go to this, right? And then it'll just morph into something like a whole entire different thing, like them making an OnlyFans, and then they have Fortnite gameplay on there while green screen is somewhere on their body.
I think she
Like,
is an OnlyFans creator, if I'm not wrong. So,
I'm pretty sure.
oh,
I
I thought
wouldn't
she
be
was just doing that
surprised.
I
for
mean,
the.
I saw.
I thought she was doing that for the giggles.
No, I saw a creator, an OnlyFans creator. I'm not sure if it was her. It kind of looked like her, but I'm not 100% sure. But she converted to God and like stopped doing OnlyFans content. And like good on her. Sure. She seemed really happy about what she was doing, and her boyfriend was like praying for her, and she like learned religion via that, and that was cool.
And good for her. I mean,
Yeah.
after the whole Amaranth thing, I kind of
What
just don't.
Amaranth thing? Oh, her boyfriend, her abusive one.
Yeah,
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 that sucked.
that's I would like to talk about that one day because I don't understand that whole thing because
Me neither.
I don't keep up with OnlyFan people like that. I have my reasons. Actually, toxic. We have our reasons, right?
I mean, yeah, but
We're not
even
going to
then,
talk
I
about
think
that today, of course. But stay tuned and watch more of our podcast. One day we'll talk about Toxic and I history. About
Your history, your lore, your
we
lore.
have more. We have a
like
lot to talk about. But
the thing that I find crazy about this all is that they're using Fortnite as a catalyst, right?
Fortnite.
I want a
They're
default dance
using
on them cheeks. I'm just saying.
What?
I'm sorry.
Caught in 4K? What the hell?
and I'm telling you, man,
I
leave it to
said
the
it.
Fortnite creators to come up with something creative. No pun intended. There's no pun intended with that
The
one.
creative mode? What?
But like, I I'm just like, it's wow. It's like you can't really get any further than this. Like, I don't know what's Twitch gonna look like in the next 3 to 4 years, but if I ever do get like, because I don't use Twitch, right? But if I get YouTube streams, or if I see somebody streaming Fortnite, or hell, even the next Zelda game, right? And a girl has it to where she has it screen to her butt, and then she's playing the game, right? I think so many people are just gonna give them money, and that's insane. Like that, everybody's gonna jump on a board with that. It's like the NPC shit, right? That happened on TikTok, where everybody started acting like an NPC. People said this is stupid, and then they realized how much money they were getting off of that, and they said, you know what, time to jump on board.
You know what I'm saying to that? You know what I'm saying to that? That is not an issue of the people who made the content. It's the people who allowed that content to be popular and gave them money. That's it.
Yeah, I gave them money. And the crazy part is it's the same people. I know a YouTuber, right? I forgot his name. I'm pretty sure like the people that have been on TikTok, they would know.
You
This
talking about the
bald
Miles
guy,
Morales guy?
not him, but we'll get to him
Oh
in a
yeah,
second,
we'll get
right?
to him.
But
That guy.
but like there's like this bald guy. He's like this bald guy. He's like always making outlandish shit on TikTok, saying outlandish shit. Um,
Yeah, thanks for the
he
glizzy.
basically said that he would never do this. It sounds insane. 3 days later, he made a NPC shit. I'm pretty sure there was a guy that had a glizzy NPC
Oh, that
thing,
one, the
and then you have
Glizzytron or whatever he said.
Yep.
yeah,
Actually
the
made in Glizzy
Glizzytron. I'm saying like,
Overdrive.
what in the hell is this?
That
Yeah,
one.
and then
Ugh.
my favorite one, the Miles Morales, because it's like
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
gonna do my own
scripted
thing.
because
I hate it. I
you
want to
know it's not
kill him.
scripted
In
because
Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft, in Minecraft.
Bruh.
majority of the time, right? The dude is doing that. He's like pissing off people on the street. It can't. There was like one point where he was just doing his average thing. Somebody got upset with that, and then he just like he changed character, and he was about to get into a fight.
Hey, he's about that lifestyle.
I
He's about to do
guess
his own
so.
thing.
Another thing that happened recently. Who do you guys think is gonna win? All right, hear me out.
Oh, I
Who
think I know
who
what
who
you're
do
talking
you,
about.
who do you guys think's gonna win the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? Debate. Come on, who's winning?
Toxic, I'll let you say your piece first because my statement is probably going to be.
I
I'm not gonna say
think,
controversial, but I have my points on this.
Oh, the more
dude, I
controversial, the
think
better.
trying to put Mike Tyson and Jake Paul in the same ring is like trying to put an eagle and a vulture in the same ring. Sure, the vulture is probably way larger and probably would look way older, but vultures you don't screw with them, man. You don't screw with vultures
You
because
don't fuck with
just because
vultures,
they
bro.
pick up the scraps doesn't mean they don't know how to fight, right? And doesn't mean they don't know how to like deal with shit. Um, but the same thing goes for eagles. They have sharp talents, yada yada yada. They're way faster. So like, if anything, I think it's gonna go to Mike Tyson because he has more wins. The dude is quite experienced. He and I even saw a video of a side by side comparison of them, and look, Jake was just going for like straight up punches that he knows they would knock them out. Mike, he didn't care. He was just swinging hands. Like the dude was just going lightning fast.
Yeah, that would
So
end it quick, right?
yeah, I think I don't know, man. He's a monster. Like I think Mike would win.
You know, before Presto talks, I'd like to say I think Jake could win, right? Like Jake could win, but I think what's going to happen, the most likely thing to happen is that they're just gonna time out. They're both. It's gonna be a draw. I think that's the most likely thing that's gonna happen.
Well,
So I picked the draw
well,
button.
yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what?
in that case, I don't. If I was in Mike's case, I don't really think I would care. Like,
I mean, he's getting
like
paid.
this is probably gonna be the biggest sum of money he's seen in years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Here's my take. Do I want Mike Tyson to win? Yes. If they were actually gonna fight, Mike Tyson would destroy Jake Paul. I think this whole thing is rigged.
Yeah, yeah, it could just be rigged for a story for like Jake Paul defeats one of the greatest of all time type thing, and
That
then
or he like is even or ties with him. I don't like I can see Mike Tyson training just to do it,
yeah,
but knowing Jake Paul and just like how he likes to get clout and stuff, I'm like, I'm not gonna be surprised if like he's not gonna get like that hurt.
So you're
Because
doing the draw button
who in their
too?
right mind is gonna try to fight Mike Tyson?
I
Even if
mean, he
he's
is
not in his
getting older. I
prime.
mean, Jake Paul's pretty insane. Like,
I
But
understand.
that's
I
the
can understand
thing,
Jake
though.
Paul is like
Leaf.
actually decently good at fighting. Like I'm not even gonna deny that. But it's the fact
I don't
that
even
this
like Jake Paul.
it's
I don't
Mike
respect him though.
Tyson.
Yeah,
The name alone means that you shouldn't
just
mess with him at
yeah.
all.
It's like an
But
earthquake
the
just
thing
dropping
is,
the
though,
name
it's
in the
like,
fighting industry.
and I know I used like a lot of animals to explain my case, but you gotta realize, right? It's kind of like this in the animal kingdom. Like, uh, I remember 4 weeks ago, I watched a whole entire documentary about Savannah lions, right? And the way how they fight for mates is basically the younger lion goes against the older ones, right? To fight for mates. Obviously, the older one always wins. Um, and I think it's gonna be like this in the same case because again, I'm not trying to discredit Jake. Jake is really in fit. It looks like he knows what he's doing. It doesn't look like he doesn't know what he's doing. But when you compare him to somebody who's has countless of wins and on top of that just a monster when he's in the ring, right? I don't think that he can be able to handle him, especially as easy as his past opponents, you know.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that Mike's been posting like videos of him
Training
training and
video.
then
Yeah.
saying "fuck you, Jake" at the end?
He's been doing rhymes like to kind of go off the days, which is pretty
Yeah, and then
cool.
he's been saying his classic catchphrase, sign the contract. Sign the
Yeah, bro, he's the goat. He's the goat. What can I say? What can I say? Um, do you guys see that Elijah Wood was casted to play the Green Among Us man in the Among Us animated show?
I feel like I know who that is, but I forgot who that is.
He's in The Hobbit, main character,
I've never
or
watched.
Lord of the Rings.
We're about to get flamed for this. I've never
Yeah,
watched
I
The
didn't
Hobbit.
Come
I
on,
mistaked him for
guys.
somebody. I mistaked him for somebody else, like
Let me
the guy that plays golf.
let me look this up.
But yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, that's sick. I didn't even know that there was gonna be an Among Us TV show until like today.
I think
But
it could
That's
cook.
that. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense. Okay, that
you
okay.
looked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I think this show could actually cook and be hilarious if they just go for like an actual
dude,
like good humor and like witty actual good humor with Among Us characters and famous actors. I think it'll be great. I think I'll love it.
Vote
look,
red.
at least it's not gonna be a whole entire thing with Chris Pratt. At least Chris Pratt's not in the
No,
show.
Chris Pratt's the real imposter. He's black, bro. He's the imposter, bro. Watch out. He's coming in from the. Wait, why didn't they cast Chris Pratt as red? I mean, Mario's red.
That's fair.
I mean, they
Yeah, I
casted
guess he.
what's his name is the red imposter, the dude from Ant-Man, and he was in
I guess the.
a few
I
other
know who.
movies. Yeah,
Uh,
I guess
I
like
know
the
who
Asian
he.
I
guy, the
guess time
cop.
constraints because yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I
time
forget.
constraints
Okay.
because Chris Pratt is also working on a lot of movies, especially they just announced that yeah, we're working on the Mario movie, like the
Number
second
two,
one.
yeah, that's
So
another thing that they just
yeah,
announced
so
recently. We're like, hey guys, we're already working on number two because we made a
like
lot of
out of
money.
nowhere, not a Twitter drop, no nothing, just casually announcing it. Just saying like, hey, yeah, we're also working on the second movie. We're in like the animation stage right now where we're trying to at least trying to or the concept phases right now. I said like, wow, you guys are just gonna casually say it. I guess they know it's such a big thing where they can just casually say it and people will still get excited and still get hyped and still like the press and everything will still keep on talking about it. Doesn't need to have a big Twitter drop because it's a Mario movie. It sold like millions of tickets.
Yeah. Um,
If let me think about this. So with this Among Us series,
yeah. Go
have
ahead.
they announced the black Among
No,
Us character?
they've only announced four, I think, as far as I know, and that's Randall Park, which is the guy from Ant-Man. Ashley Johnson, I don't really know who she is. Nicole Brown, I don't know who she is that much either, and Elijah Wood.
Now, hear me out. For the black, for the black among us.
What are you gonna say
Are you
here?
gonna say Jack Black?
Jack Black
No.
would be crazy, actually.
I say the black among us should be Idris Elba.
I knew it.
Elba.
I knew it. I knew it. I said if it's not Jack Black, it has to be Idris Elba. I knew it.
Like, why are you guys voting me out? It's because I'm black.
No.
No, it's because you're sus.
It's
Because
'cause
I'm
you're
sauce.
sus. No, Red sus. No, Red's
Watch
probably
it.
gonna have to be voted out first. Let's be honest.
Most
I don't know.
likely.
I feel like recent movies are doing this. They've got to have at least one YouTuber or influencer. So like, I'm just saying, I'm throwing this idea out there. Black could be KSI. Who knows?
That'd be funny. I would love for KSI to get voted out first.
I want Logan Paul to be in it then too. I want Logan Paul and KSI to play characters. And
I want Speed to be the black among us, and we vote him out, and I just hear him screaming in space.
That could be.
I don't
know
think
it's a
Speed
void
can
in-
voice act though, bro.
Even
I'm
though
not saying
I
voice
haven't
acting.
even-
I'm just saying like he's thrown out. He doesn't have that big of a role. You just hear him. I know space
Yeah, and
like has no sound, but like it'd be funny anyways.
It would be. I mean, Among Us
Yeah,
breaks all
I'm
logic
just-
and physics in the world anyway. So
Among Us is live.
Yeah, I'm just throwing this
Just
out.
laugh.
Like, it would just be crazy to have like at least one. Cause like that would make sense. Cause the game got noticed a shit ton by famous YouTube influencers. So like, it would only make sense if they would have at least one, right? At least one, instead of having it all AAA, actors.
You know who they
Like
should
kind of
have
like how
put?
they did with Kung Fu Panda.
You know who they should have put for green? They should have replaced who is it, Elijah, with Morgapi, the green screen girl. That would have been perfect.
No. Sure, go for it, I guess.
Like,
Go ahead, Tox.
yeah, I think I don't know. I just seen that as a pattern though in most recent movies where they gotta at least have one YouTube influencer in there, at least one.
Can we get
right, to be
PewDiePie to
safe.
voice one then?
I wouldn't be surprised if they put Mr. Beast as the blue.
Dude, please.
Yeah,
Mr.
he was
Beast
in
would
Kung
be
Fu Panda.
hilarious.
I was just gonna mention that.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
in
he
Kung
was
Fu
playing.
Panda.
Oh, yeah, that happened. He's in the new Kung Fu Panda is like a random like half panda pig or something. What is it?
He's like
dude?
I think
I
he's
never-
a
I
Poe
never
cosplayer. I
saw
haven't
it.
watched the fourth movie yet.
Me neither.
I never saw it,
It's not
but,
even in my
I'm
theater yet.
probably gonna watch it.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it when it comes to my theater. I mean, I don't know when it's coming to
Yeah.
my theater, but
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it tonight. Because I'm probably gonna watch a few more episodes of Mandalorian, and then
Oh,
after
yeah.
that, after that, I'm probably gonna head to my friend's house, and then we're gonna go to the movie theaters or something like that and watch the movie there.
All right,
Other
guys,
than that,
hear me out.
yeah,
Hear us out. Hear me out.
I'm scared.
Kung Fu Panda X Fortnite. I'm just saying.
That's probably gonna happen.
Poe needs to be added to the game.
dude.
I wouldn't be
Honestly,
surprised if that happened.
anything's up for grabs at this point. Didn't they do like a whole entire survey? And we literally saw the Boondocks on there.
The Boondocks are coming to Florida. Imagine,
They
They
bro.
just casually
I
have
would
it on their
love
survey.
to.
Like this.
I would love to use a pump shotgun with Uncle Ruckus. That is something that I never thought I wanted, but now I know I need it.
I think they should
Like,
add
they-
Homer Simpson as well. I mean, we have Peter. Where's Homer? Come on, he's like missing. And like Bob's Burgers, Bob. Wait. Oh my God.
We have Rick
What
and
if we got
Morty.
Hank Hill?
Hank Hill
Oh.
would actually be pretty fire, but
Propane.
I'm begging you.
Bobby,
Epic, if
I'm
you're
getting
listening to
shot
this-
at.
Epic, if you're listening to this, and I know Epic is listening to this, right? Epic, please.
Yeah.
Gaslighting
Before
yourself into
anything
believing
else.
Epic listens.
Epic,
Epic,
listen.
if you're hearing
please.
this, put a
Add
crest of
Breaking
a skin.
Bad.
You won't. No balls.
Add Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad.
Add Jesse and Walter and Saul and Gus.
We need
Make
Walter,
Goku black actually
please.
black.
Make him a style where he's black.
and then after that, right, when you announce that, make it to where we have Five Nights at Freddy's skins. I know I know that's in the works.
I'm so
Please.
surprised that they have not been at it this far.
I've been praying,
Yeah,
bro. I
no.
need it, bro. I need it now, bro.
And
Just
then
think
make a
about
Five
it.
Nights at Freddy's game mode, just like how you did for Among
Dude,
Us.
that'd be actually so gas, dude. Imagine they had a full game mode. Oh my god.
Epic.
Watch
Scott,
them.
if you're listening to this, then after that, right? After that, just so we can get all the early 2016 to 2017 memes out of there, at least put Undertale in the game. At
True.
least.
Sans. Just Sans. Sans and Papyrus bundle. Where is it?
They're probably gonna add the I forgot what's the protagonist's name.
Frisk, I think.
Yeah.
First. But
well,
knowing
Frisk,
Epic, they'll go with the popular choice and they'll pick Sans.
that's also true. That's also
Sans is the main character.
Sans is truly the main character in my heart. I mean, he's even in Deltarune, and he's the only character that traveled over, isn't he? Or no, he's not the only one. He's the one with the biggest role, maybe. I forget, dude. Never mind.
Isn't Toriel and
Yeah, never mind.
Sans in Deltarune?
Yeah, Sans.
Yeah.
We think the Sans though. I mean, this is just speculation. This is just a game theory. Matt Pat retired, bro. Matt Pat retired, bro. Sans, but in the game, I think this was on Game Theory. There was like a door, like a magical door in Sans's house, and it seemed like Sans was the exact same with no changes. So like the theory is that Sans uses that door because there's also a door in the original Undertale, if I'm not mistaken. This could all be wrong, but the theory is that Sans just can travel through dimensions and worlds as well, and he's just there because he's there to troll or something.
Dude,
Sounds likely. I would believe that. at
I
least.
believe it. You know,
I want to
whatever.
see Sans as a boss.
In Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's just Sam's boss, and it just starts playing the
And
music.
they need to make it like the hardest boss, but once you like shoot it, he's basically dead. Like they need to do that.
All right. Who are you guys' Fortnite mains?
Like what?
Like your skins, main skins. Come on.
For me,
Like
it's
like
usually
characters or
Cell.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, of course I play Goku Black. I mean, look at me.
Look at me.
For me, is usually Cell, but I'm just saying if they add Sakuna in the future, I'm also gonna play as the Sakuna skin. But
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know. I might also try to play more of the Mandalorian skin because I watched the first episode and I actually like it. It's actually pretty good.
Of course it is. I mean, it's probably one of the best Star Wars projects in my opinion.
I will literally be right back, but because I have to close a window. But here's something I could get Toxic to talk about.
All right. Cook.
All right, halfway segment. I've been hearing this man yap about this for a solid 3 years. Hey, Toxic, what's your opinion on Astral Chain and Bayonetta?
Oh God, here we go.
How dare you? How dare you bring that up? How dare you? How dare you?
Toxic, would you like to state your opinion on both those games to the audience?
No.
No,
We'll do that another time.
Oh, you're gonna save that for a different episode for like a special, just
Yes,
a whole
yes,
episode
yes,
ranting
yes.
about Astral Chain and Bayonetta.
We'll save that for another time because again, I'm willing to get people pissed on Twitter, but at the same time, right? I'm also gonna do that because I need to make a really well stated argument. So
You gotta cook.
literally,
You
not
gotta
only
like make
the
a
Bayonetta
document.
fans can see it. Yeah, not only the Bayonetta fans can see it, but Nintendo can see it and says like, maybe we might need to make another game.
I'm sure Astral Chain will
Like-
get another game eventually. It's just gonna be a while.
It's not going to be a while. I just got back. I just had to run upstairs and do
No,
something.
we were talking about Astral Chain.
Dude. Chat this guys,
It-
subscribers,
we're
followers,
saving
listeners.
up- we're
No,
saving
no,
up-
we're
I
not
need
ending
prep
yet.
time for this.
listeners. Let me tell you something.
Here's the reason why I asked this, and some of you might think, why is the boink tapping? I don't want to talk about Astral Chain. What the heck is an Astral Chain? That's a good point because Astral Chain's a mid game, anyways.
Oh,
I'm just saying. Listen,
that's crazy.
I
Bro is
wanted to
saying
get
it's
this out of the
mid.
way first.
Nah.
I have been hearing this man yap about this for 3 years. I knew we were gonna get here somewhere down the line of this. Let's just get this out the way. This supposed to be a reoccurring joke. All right, this is the reoccurring
Lore,
joke.
lore.
This would
Bro
be the
is
reoccurring joke.
Bro refuses to play
This
peak.
whenever
Nah.
we talk about something mid, whenever you guys comment, man, instead of saying mid, just say, man, this is super astral chain, okay? Please,
You know what?
please do
What
that.
you mean?
Super
That
This
works.
trending.
You know
astral
what?
chain
If this
right
You
now.
know what?
actually gets trend,
Eh,
please, I want this man
You
to
know what?
be annoyed
Yeah,
by
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah. That
because he
actually works
keeps
in my favor.
harassing me about astral chain, and then
That
and then
works in
shit
my
talks
favor.
Bayonetta, and then like Bayonetta is like the worst franchise ever made.
He's
It
not
is.
cooking with
Bro
Bayo.
thinks
No, you're not
Bro
cooking
thinks
with that one,
Bayonetta is
Toxic.
brain rot like it's Skibbity Toilet and stuff like that. Like, bro, you think it's on
It
the same
is.
level as Skibbity Toilet?
No,
It's
Bayonetta's
not.
good,
Thank
But don't worry, it's all you think this is bad for me, but this is all gonna go in my favor, bro. If it
no, it's
actually if Astro Chain becomes a look,
my
if
guy is
Astro Chain
puffing
becomes
the
a meme,
copium right now.
if Astro Chain becomes a meme, guess what? It will become so big of a meme where Nintendo takes notice and then they'll have to make another
I
game.
wish Nintendo would notice you. I wish Nintendo would. I would love for them
They'll
to see you with your nappy hair, and once you, I'm sorry, let me dial it back.
bro said
To
okay, nah.
hear you talk about Bayonetta and Astral Chain and why we need to remake or make a sequel to a game that sold like how many copies? 2 mil? I think it was 2 mil, and it
That's
has
enough
stayed
for
at
a sequel.
Let me look at it.
Live Googling segment.
Astral Chain. It took me a
Nah,
minute.
give it, bro.
How
Give it
many?
some time, man. Give it some time. Give it some time.
I
I
gotta go to
guarantee you,
sales.
the next Nintendo Direct, it's gonna happen.
The next one, you think
Okay,
so?
it sold 1.3 million copies
Okay, that's not
on the
that's
Switch.
enough. That's enough to make a new game. I can agree
Okay,
with Toxic on that part. Yeah, it should get a new game with that many sales. All right.
okay. Then
All right.
you
The
gotta keep
only
this in mind
reason
that this was like
I
near
think
like
you failed to
near the
realize.
launch of the Switch.
All right,
Like this is probably
I'll
same
keep it
year.
really simple. To the people who played the game, they've all gave it good reviews. The only thing that was going against the game is Nintendo shitty marketing, right? Just like how
I
it
think
was
they
for
marketed
Earthbound.
it pretty well.
They did
I
market it.
knew
I
about
even
the
saw
game.
ads too. Yeah, and I'm not really
No,
huge
the marketing
on
could
that
have
stuff.
went better, right? And I get that because it was a new IP at the time, right? There was only so much you can do. It wasn't like on the same marketing how it was like for a Xenoblade game or whatever. So they couldn't really do as much. But if they have like now that they have more sales on the Switch and if they give it to they give it to a team that's more bigger than what the first game was, I think they can do more. Right? Because you gotta remember, this is a platinum game. No,
You know
wait,
what
no,
they
this is
should
made
do?
by was it made by Platinum or Koei Tecmo? I think it was Koei Tecmo.
The
Really?
only way I see Astral Chain working as a sequel, you know what they need to do more of? Fan service. I'm
Oh
just
my
saying.
god,
Look at
bro
Persona
wants to
5.
destroy the
Look
game.
at Persona and then tell me and even Bayonetta as herself. Tell me that
No,
doesn't mean
no,
sales.
no,
Fan
bro.
service equals sales. Am I saying that because I'm down bad? No. I'm a man of the
Yes.
culture. I'm a man of the people. I'm telling you, this will make sales.
I like no
It,
fan service me personally in my things, but whatever.
I I think I think for it to make sales is if because I notice it too. If they have like some type of if they actually tried to make amiibos for the game and they tried their
Amiibos.
best to yeah, they tried their best to market it, but more likely also strengthen the story. Because the original Astro Chain, I will admit, the story was decent, but it could have been better. There were some times where some of the story beats it just didn't go well. But like yeah, the combat was pretty alright. The music was phenomenal. Right, the music was phenomenal. The character designs were amazing. Pretty much the game is amazing, right? I just think if there was gonna make one, they should treat it like a Xenoblade game where they actually put more marketing and more time into it, rather than not putting that much marketing into it at all.
Fair, fair. You guys, by the way, I know Toxic is very into this conversation, this whole piece of literature that Kanye posted on his.
I thought you were gonna talk about One Piece
I've been
because you
waiting
said
to
peace
get into
literature.
this for a while.
Bro's on the One Piece brain rot right now. But yes, the Kanye messages. Do you guys want me to read them off? Just
I'm scared, but let's do this.
This morning Kanye sent some little nice messages to Kai Cenat, because Kai was on a stream and did something about shoes. I'm not sure what the clip was.
About his Yeezys?
I'm not sure. It was like about like his clothing or something, and like Kai
No,
didn't
I know
even
what it
say
was.
anything. Kai
I
like
know what it
barely
was.
said anything, and like it's weird. Anyway, so Kanye said, "Don't make no jokes about my clothes. When you ain't saying nothing
Thing is,
about
though-
Adidas is doing. When Vulture's song came on, you ain't play my verse. You control. Don't play with me." That was his first
I
message
just
to
thought.
Kai.
I'm
The
looking at
thing
the
is,
clip.
though, right? I know what happened, right? Because I watched the video. So basically, Kai was, I don't know if he ordered it or if Kanye was trying to basically give him his clothes, right? And, try to sponsor him or whatever. But he was wearing one of his pants, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I just
And
found
for
it.
whatever, yeah,
I
for
found the
whatever
clip.
reason, right? For whatever reason, the pants cannot fit him because I
For
think he
whatever
was-
reason, dude, I found the clip right now. It is literally like 3 times the size.
and that's what I'm
This
saying.
is
For
some
whatever reason,
queso
because-
level pants
No.
right here.
No, that's presto. That's
No
what I'm saying,
offense,
for
queso.
whatever
I love
reason.
your content. I'm just going with the memes. Okay, I apologize.
Presto, and that's why I literally said for whatever reason, because it makes no sense as of to why the pants are that comically large, because it looks like it can fit like somebody, like, I don't know, like plus size
Nikocado,
person.
avocado, bro.
Kai, yeah, and Kai is nowhere near that level. So that's why it makes me think that these clothes were given to him instead of him buying them himself, right? He was sponsored, and
Yeah.
then literally Kanye just says, "Oh, stop making fun of my stuff," even though the dude was not making fun of it. He even called like one of Kanye's producers, right? One of his producers or managers or whatever, and then he was just trying to say, "Yo, I wasn't making fun of him. Like, the pants literally cannot fit me. It just can't."
Yeah, there's more. There's more to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got more messages here. I can read what Kai said. Or Preston, you want to read what Kai said? I'll be Kanye.
or are you?
Yeah.
Do you want me to say that? Okay, sure.
No.
All right. So I hear you, bro. But ain't no jokes was being said when I first opened up that package. I showed love instantly. All I did was try on sweats and it didn't fit. No jokes made. I immediately asked for a new pair.
And then Kanye replied with, "So you ain't do nothing wrong. So I felt this way for no reason."
You should probably say Kai's line, then I'll say the
No, I could just remove the N-word from the situation. I'm not gonna say that, bro.
I can.
Yeah, sure. I guess. I mean,
If Toxic,
do we
you want
really
to
want to say it on the
Toxic is the same.
podcast? Like, do you
Actually,
want to
no,
say
I
it on
can't.
the podcast?
I won't. Yeah, actually, no.
Maybe we
no,
shouldn't
man.
say that on the podcast. I
I
mean,
don't know, man. If this is getting posted to YouTube,
yeah.
I already know how
Oh
YouTube
wait, yeah,
is.
never mind. You said the
Yeah, I already
thing.
know how
Okay,
YouTube
I'll say
is.
Kai's line. You can censor the rest. So Kai's after Kanye said you ain't do nothing wrong or whatever. Kai said in all caps, yes.
Kanye replied, "Fuck you." You trying to? You was told to diss my shit. You a pawn, bro. So
It's all through Instagram. It looks like.
Yeah, it's all Instagram DMs. It's great. What a great conversation. Kanye's being like delusional. He's trying to
These
start
guys are
beef with
buffoons.
everyone, bro.
Because he's just
Yeah,
telling
because
them to find God.
all right. In this sense, right? I guess it's a genius tactic because yeah, he is Kanye. He's pretty noticeable, but the thing is though, right? Less and less companies, especially what he just said recently, are going to start doing partnerships with him now, right? After the whole entire you know, him
Everything.
calling himself Jesus and
Everything.
whatnot and everything else, right? So starting beef with people like he's Sneeko or something would probably be the best bet for him at this point because not only can he do that, right, but he can easily get away with it too because he literally is Kanye.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think that that's the way to go for Kanye because there are multiple reasons. One, bro is already rich. He does not need to try to do more.
Anything,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. If he wants to remain popular, which he will because he made one of the greatest albums of
Why
all
doesn't he
time with
just make better
Graduation.
music? Like
Like,
recent
yeah,
good music. I don't know
yeah,
why
like his new
like
album his new album was okay. But like he could just focus on working with music, being a music producer,
you
doing
could
all
also
that stuff.
focus on his clothing too. I mean, like if he advertises
That
his
is
clothing
true.
right, I mean, he
Let's
can
not get let's not get crazy. I don't want to keep dealing with Yeezys. I don't care if Kanye. I would love it if Kanye DMs me, just because I got mad and say that his Yeezys look kind of weird. But like that's I don't know. But like just obviously we've been saying this. People have been saying this for a while. Someone get this man help, and also
Yeah.
get this man off of the internet. There are
Yeah.
just
I
some
think
people that
I
just
think
shouldn't
we
be
should
on
I
it.
think we should have already said that the moment the dude decided to get titanium teeth.
Nah, bro.
What was the thought process behind that? I'm just curious.
You know how they
It's
call
just
the
like I'm gonna
Crimson.
look so cool, man.
You remember the Crimson Chin
Why
from
would you
Fairly Odd Parents? Well, this is the Crimson Jaw.
That's crazy. That
like
is
I know you're rich enough to remove all of your teeth and replace them with like titanium or diamond, but like what was the thought process behind that? Like you had to think about that at one point in time when you were eating dinner or something like Issa, like you know what would be so cool? Yeah. If I can eat the largest steak and be able to chop down on that motherfucker with titanium
My guy can
ripped
chop down
teeth.
bones with that.
Like that had to been the thought process
bros become
because
Wapple.
Wapple is
yeah, at
funny.
that point, if you watched One Piece, you would know Wapple, right? And you would know he'd
He
be able
has
to
the
bite
eat
through
eat
anything,
fruit,
right?
bro, or whatever. He can eat
The munch
anything.
fruit.
The munch fruit.
It's
The
like
ice. He has
I don't
the
know,
ice
man.
spice fruit. The munch fruit.
Oh no.
Some of these, like I'm not saying all, but some of these rich people, they be coming up with the most craziest ideas that just don't sound okay. Like titanium teeth,
Trying to
like
fight Mike Tyson.
Dude. Dude, he's gonna get cancer for having those teeth. Guaranteed, bro.
he's gonna get some type of
Yeah, but
So
infection,
fine. You
but
get
I
cancer with
don't.
everything now.
he's gonna get it faster.
Yep, there you go.
Because I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he can get an infection by that because I don't think it's ever been done before.
Infection,
I don't
yeah.
think if anybody has ever decided to get titanium
I mean,
teeth,
people have gold teeth,
right?
so I mean,
People
Yeah.
have
Well,
gold
the
teeth,
thing with
but
gold
with
teeth is like,
titanium,
hey, with gold teeth, at least it's gold. Like it has some like visual value to it, and also it's gold. It's gold. But platinum. This ain't Pokemon, bro.
that's crazy.
You're not like I don't know. I don't see a world
I was
like
really
even
trying to
like
become a metal
diamonds
type.
and gold. I can see why people would put that on their teeth. Now, do I agree with it? No. Like no, stupid.
A little bit of delusion.
Yeah, but like I can see where they're coming from. But I don't want to have like a metal I have metal teeth or like a metal face, you know?
For the rest of your life too, especially.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Like-
they could get it removed, but like, why?
How do you brush your teeth? Do you just use like regular toothpaste and stuff, or do you
Yes.
use
I guess.
Oh,
Or do you?
or
I mean, how would yeah? That's a good question. How would that work? Does he need to brush his teeth?
Maybe
I mean,
he
after
doesn't
all, he doesn't
actually. I don't
have-
think. Wait.
well,
Yeah.
well, there's the issue of his teeth are like fine. If he doesn't have to brush his teeth or stuff, his teeth are fine. He probably just have to rinse it off with water or something.
But his mouth
then
might
what ab-
smell like
Yeah,
ass,
but Presto, I
bro.
think
Yeah,
we're
his
forgetting
tongue, his
one
gums,
big
his
Presto. I think we're forgetting one big thing here. His teeth is literally made out of the strongest metal in the world.
his teeth is made out of vibranium. Whoa.
That's crazy, bro. Vibranium? Is his teeth made out of vibranium toxic?
Oh,
You gotta tell us.
no, I guarantee you, if that was in real life too, dude would invest so much money into that too.
Oh, not
Do you think
guaranteed.
do you think people in Wakanda ever had vibranium teeth?
I mean, it's
Like,
possible.
I could
Probably.
see them have like actual like fake teeth and they're vibranium, but they're not like colorful vibranium, you know?
No,
'Cause
yeah.
you know how like their vibranium is like in their clothes, but it's not like crazy like shiny and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like in their like fake teeth, like regular fake teeth, and
Yeah.
it's just there, and it's just vibranium, and it's just safe because of course it is.
Possibly.
It's vibranium.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, what's gonna get through vibranium?
I don't know. If I get a bullet shot at me, I'm just gonna block it with my teeth. Just stop it.
I mean, are you fast enough to like get the bullet between your teeth?
I just have a really good gaming chair, okay?
How's that even gonna help, bruh? No,
It
ain't no
does.
way.
It really does.
Guys, we should do a tier list in the next few episodes or something. We should just do tier lists. Like,
Yeah.
like imagine we do like a best like food tier list or like best animal tier list
Oh
or
my
something,
gosh. I mean, there
I
has to be some
have-
type of
I have my
Honestly,
thoughts on
it-
this.
bro. Okay, cook.
Actually, yeah, okay, so as a starting tier list. In fact, viewers at home or wherever you are, in the car, on the toilet, because I know some of you be doing stuff like that. I don't
at
know.
work, because I know I shout
Yeah.
out to people that listen to podcasts at work. I do it all the time.
What would you want us if we do a tier list? What would you like us to do? Would you like us to rate movies, anime arcs, anime movies, food places?
Anything.
want
I
us-
mean, it could be just like life experiences, even.
You want us to rank the U.S. presidents because why not?
Yeah, you want us to rank us on
Hell,
a tier list?
I am down to go on DeviantArt and rank the top creators and their art. I don't care.
I'll
DeviantArt,
rank anything.
dog.
I'll rank
I haven't heard that
anything.
name in years.
And that's a perfect place to end the podcast. Thanks everyone for coming here, and thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Ludicrous Stupid. Couldn't fit the LY in there, so it's just at Ludicrous Stupid. And make sure to rate the podcast 5-star. Follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ludicrously Stupid. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you Presto Dust and Toxic for joining the podcast. See you guys in the next episode.